guys, and welcome to my channel. So today we are in the living room because as you can probably see, the lighting is kind of amazing in here today. And I thought we should, take advantage. So today we'll be doing some fall makeup because fall is approaching and I figured it was time for me to switch up my makeup look. I'll be totally honest though, I don't really have a vision for said makeup look, so they thought, we could just sit down, hang out, and figure it out together. Anyway, so today I'll be working with Merritt Beauty and I'm so freaking excited to be able to say that. I'll be incorporating their brow gel and their new cream bronzer stick in whatever makeup look we come up with today, and I am so excited to try out these products. I discovered Merritt Beauty about a year ago. I bought their lip oil and I have been obsessed ever since. It is definitely one of my favorite lip products and it comes around with me in my purse every day, which I feel like is saying a lot because my purse is kind of very small and I only carry around 3 makeup items. So I feel like most people have heard of Merritt Beauty or at least seen them in passing because they're at Sephora, but for those of you guys who don't know who they are, I thought we could take a second and do a cutaway and check them out. Alright, so Merritt Beauty is all about clean, natural, and minimal looking makeup, which is my favorite kind of makeup and definitely something I gravitate towards. Anyway, all of Merritt's products are clean, meaning they don't include hormone or endocrine disrupting ingredients. They also are very skin loving and include things like plant-based squalane, vitamin B5, and antioxidants. Merritt products are also vegan, cruelty-free, and their packaging eliminates as much virgin plastic as possible. They also volunteer, donate, and support Baby to Baby, a nonprofit organization that provides diapers, clothing, and other basic needs to children in poverty. So yeah, overall, I would definitely say they are a great company to shop from. And right now, if you spend $40, you get free shipping. And if it's your first order, you also get this super cute makeup bag. And they do provide free returns. And yeah, now it's time to get into the video. Okay, so face is washed, sunscreen is on, hair is out of face, we're close together, and we're ready to go. Or at least I think we're ready to go. Not that it really matters, because we're gonna go anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with this Tulip primer. It is their filter primer in the shade Luna. I'm just going to take like a pump and a half and apply that all over my face. So what I really like about this primer is it creates a glowy base. It cancels out some redness like around the nose and the chin, the cheeks, etc. And it also has some skincare ingredients in there like probiotics and licorice to help with skin tone over time. Now I'm going to come in with this Rescue Balm from Hero Cosmetics. It is a green color correcting cream and it neutralizes out redness. So I like to apply this around the nose and on the chin because in terms of redness I feel like these areas for me need a little extra love. For under the eyes, I'll be using this Milani Under Eye Tint in Pink Rose. I'm going to just take a small amount and, hold on. Yeah, I'm just going to take a small amount and start on the inner corners and kind of pull that out. I like to do this because this makes the product distribute more heavily toward like the inner corners and less toward the outer corners where I tend to wrinkle when I smile, so like the makeup doesn't like gather there over time. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about? Well, hope so. Anyway, so this doesn't have as high of coverage as a concealer, but this is very comfortable and lightweight and provides some coverage. So I prefer this for an everyday kind of use. For my eyeshadow, I'll be using ColourPop's Bare Necessities palette, which is definitely my favorite eyeshadow palette. Just look at these colors, they are amazing, or at least I think they are. Anyway, so I'll be taking the shade In the Buff, and I'm going to apply that all over my lids to create like a nice even base for us to build shadow on top of later. Now coming in with On Holiday, I'm going to apply this to like the crease, the crease, and thinking buffering, hold on, let's just do the crease. And yeah, I think I'm going to pull it up in like a V shape in hopes of creating a really pretty, like lifted and elongated sort of effect. Just going to do the other side now, crease, So what do we talk about now? Now that I've told you what I'm doing. Do we like Taylor Swift's music? Do we like it? Because I like it. And she, if you didn't know, which I feel like most people who like Taylor Swift know, she is releasing a new album. I'm very excited. I'm very curious. Okay, so I think that looks good now. So I'm going to take the shade Banter and go over where I put On Holiday just to kind of like darken up that area, add a little more depth, add a little more like contrast, and yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, back to Taylor Swift. So I have pre-ordered the Target version of the vinyl, if anyone is interested, which no one is. But yeah, I'm just very excited. It is purple, it is fun looking. Wonder what kind of music she's gonna release this time. She normally switches up her sound pretty much with every new album, except for like Evermore and Folklore. Now I'm just going to take the shade On Holiday again, and I'm just going to go over any areas that I want to kind of smooth out and have like really blended and soft looking. That was me, by the way, those random noises struggling to grab this mirror. So what else can we talk about? Oh, are we watching House of the Dragon? I am watching House of the Dragon, and it is pretty good so far. I was somewhat worried with how Game of Thrones ended, but yeah, so far this show, I am liking it a lot. Now taking this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil Crayon thing in the shade Cottage Cheese, I'm gonna just, add some brightness to like these inner corners. Back to Game of Thrones though. How did you guys feel about that show? Let me know in the comments below. If you were wondering how I felt about it, I have very mixed feelings about that show. So I thought the first half, probably a little more than half of that show, was phenomenal. And I think it sort of, at least story-wise, kind of went a little down from there, honestly. Like, by no means was it bad, but just like relative to the rest of the show, I feel like it just wasn't the same caliber of story, if you get what I'm saying. Now I just want to make that area kind of like extra shimmery, so we're going to go in with Rumored or Silk Teddy. I have not decided. We're going to go with Rumored. I feel like this is more fall. And we're going to apply that over where we put down the cottage cheese milk? No. Cottage cheese, it's just cottage cheese. I don't know why. I don't know where milk came from. Over where we put down that cottage cheese shadow stick. Yep, that is what I was trying to say. Using this L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner in this matte brown shade, I'm going to go ahead and create a line over my lashes, specifically the upper lashes, and it's going to be like thinner towards the middle and like thicker towards the outside. Yeah, so by creating a tapered line, I feel like it really opens up the eyes. And by keeping it close to the lashes, it makes those look more full. Now, I think I want to soften that up a bit. So, we're going to take the ColourPop eyeshadow palette again, and we're going to take the shade Carry On. No, Taboo, final answer. Sorry, I had a moment there. And I'm going to put that over where I put the eyeliner and kind of pull up very gently. Yeah, so my goal is to make this line look really smoky and undefined. So now we're going to curl the lashes again. Should get the mirror. That is a terrible idea. What I almost did there. And then we're going to put on mascara once these are curled. For those of you with really straight, stubborn lashes, I would very much recommend this Shiseido eyelash curler. It works extremely well. Does a great job at curling lashes like that. Moving on, the mascara I'm using is L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, specifically the waterproof. Fun fact, I actually hate the non-waterproof version of the mascara. It does not look good on my eyelashes whatsoever. I don't know why. It looks great on other people, so just because I don't like it, don't let that stop you from trying it. But for me, it just looked really, really not good. But for some reason, the waterproof one, I love this one. It just creates such a natural, like defined and long looking lash for me. Alright, and now it's time to get into the first Merritt Beauty product. So here they are. This is the bag that I mentioned earlier in real life. It is so stinking cute and very autumnal. It's this really nice mustard color and corduroy fabric. It's also very, very spacious. Alright, so here's the brow gel. Super excited. Let us open it up. So I have the black brown shade, in case you were wondering, and here it is. So it comes in this really pretty gold packaging, feels well weighted, very like sturdy and durable. The only thing I would say about it is you're going to get fingerprint transfer pretty easily because of the type of packaging it is. But otherwise, I think it's very sleek and elegant looking, and if you're into displaying makeup, I feel like this is very display worthy. Alright, so let us get to the actual product itself. So here is the brow gel. It is a very nice cool tone black-brown color, which I am really excited about because I find a lot of brow products that are brown or black or brown-black end up being very red, and it doesn't really look that great on me. So yeah, it's really nice that this is a cool tone black-brown. Now I think how I'm going to do this is I'm going to apply this to one brow, show you a comparison, like, you know, one brow to the other, and then I'll put it on the other one. So let's get going. Okay, so I kind of put on more brow gel than I wanted to, but that's good in the sense that you guys can see like how buildable it is. Anyway, so this obviously is the brow with the gel in it, and this is the brow with no gel in it. Take a second, let that sit in. I think the brow gel looks really great. It's very full looking, but also still very natural looking, which I appreciate. And I would say it has like a light to medium hold. Alright, so let us go ahead and put gel in my other brow so I don't look so weird. So here are both brows with the gel in them, and I think they look amazing, especially considering that I didn't use a brow pencil at all. Now for face powder, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Infallible Pressed Powder, and it is in the shade Unknown. I pulled the sticker off, I'm really sorry. So what I am going to do with this is I'm going to use the sponge it comes with to kind of pack it in areas that become very shiny throughout the day for me, or areas where I want to set in other makeup I put down. So under the eyes, around the nose, the chin, and then the T-zone. I have a very, very oily T-zone, so this generally needs a lot of care in the powder department. And now I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, just, you know, pick some product up and put that all over my face and also kind of blend out what I put down earlier. This brush smells really good for some reason. It must have been sitting like near perfume. Alright, so now it is time to take a look at this bronzer stick, and I am so excited, and I also don't know why I'm holding it like this. Is this better? I feel like now both just look weird. Anyway, I'm going to open this up. So I got the shade Sen, and here it is. So yeah, it looks very similar to the brow gel, except I will say that it feels like it is weighted differently. It feels like a little bit lighter overall. Anyway, so we're going to open this up. Ooh, okay, I kind of take that back. So it feels like this is weighted similarly to the brow gel, but this half definitely feels lighter. Also like sounds lighter. So yeah, I guess I would say like the cap specifically for this product feels like a little less robust than the rest of the packaging that I have experienced from them. Okay, so if things look a little bit different, that is because they are. So I have no idea why, but for some reason my camera stopped recording the other day and yeah, I must have like exceeded the clip recording time or something like that. Anyway, so where we left off is we were going to take a look at the bronzer stick in the packaging. So here it is, and the first thing you probably notice about it is ovular, which I think is super handy because it allows you to apply the product in narrow strokes or wide strokes depending on how you hold it. And I really appreciate that extra precision. And I think the color is really pretty. It looks slightly cooler based on how it looks in the packaging, but let us take a swatch. So here it is warmer than I was expecting, but it's not overly warm. And I think this is just really pretty. I love the finish. As you can see, it has a very dewy and glowy kind of finish instead of matte, and the texture is very buttery, so I feel like it'll be really easy to blend out. So yeah, let us put some on. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the brow gel, and I'm going to just do it to one half of my face, show you, and then yeah, I'll do the other half. So I'm going to put some here, and here, and up here, and over here. Alright, and I'm going to blend out with my hand because I feel like this product is supposed to be low maintenance, so I feel like you shouldn't need a brush if a product is supposed to be low maintenance. So first thing I'm noticing is it blends out really, really nicely, which you can probably see. It's just disappearing and melting into my skin and just adding the most pretty and natural bit of color. All right, so here we are. Here's the side with bronzer, and then here is the side without. So I don't know if the camera is picking it up super well, but I just have this beautiful and natural looking radiant glow over here, and I think I might be obsessed. Okay, so now let's go put some on the other side. And here we are. Yeah, with both sides done, I feel like that glow I'm talking about is much more noticeable. It just looks so healthy and like I'm glowing from within, and I love it. So yeah, 10 out of 10 would bronzer again. For blush, I'm going to use this Clinique Chubby Stick. Do not the ring light, please. Come on, man. We're back. So for blush, I'll be using Clinique's Chubby Stick in the shade Amped Up Apple. And we're going to just put some here, and here, and here. And then we're just going to blend that out. I really like this blush. It has a great consistency, and I think it just creates a really pretty, like natural looking flush. For highlight, I'm going to use Benefit's What's Up, and I'm just going to put that at the high point of my cheekbones and the tip of my nose, and I think that's good. Just gonna blend that out. And then to finish things up, I couldn't not use the Merritt Lip Oil, right? So yeah, I'm going to be using that in the shade Sangria, and I'm gonna grab the mirror. Yeah, this is just such a pretty and buildable lip color. I feel like it is a bold lip for people who don't really do bold lips, so me. Okay, so here is the finished... Sorry. Hey guy. Hey little guy. Oh no. Oh no. Hello. Oh, you're a big grumpus today. Hi bud. What's up? Did you have a good nap? No, don't need that. Not for cats. Be free. Over there. Be free over there. Alright, let us try this again. So here is the finished makeup look, and I am loving it. I am so pumped to rock this all fall. I am just loving how healthy and radiant my skin looks. The minimal eyeshadow with the bold brows and the almost bold lips. I would even say that this is my favorite makeup look to date. Anyway, really quickly before I hop off, I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of you guys. I would not be making videos like this if it wasn't for you. Like, Merritt Beauty would definitely not care who I was if it wasn't for you guys. And speaking of Merritt Beauty, again, I want to say a big thank you to you guys. These two products are amazing, and they are definitely going to go in my everyday makeup bag, as I said earlier. Especially this guy. I feel like this is what is giving me that like radiant and healthy looking glow that I am obsessed with in this very moment. If you guys are interested in Merritt Beauty, I will leave a link to their site in the description box down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't